hello again. I'm Michael.
I'm Carol.
And this is What the Scale? Well, we decided to do something again. I guess we're always doing something a little bit different, but we wanted to go back through some history. We're going to share some of our past photos of how we looked and the progression to where we are today. Carol and I spent some time yesterday and today looking at some old pictures, and you don't realize it till after you look at them side by side.
So take pictures. You need to take pictures. Sometimes you can't even tell except in your face. I'm going to put up a picture of me. I think it was in December when we were at my mom's house. And then it was last weekend. And I think I only lost maybe 6 pounds. But look at the difference in my face. Yep. You can really tell.
Yeah, the face usually shows a lot quicker. I was just outside. We've got our buddies out that have put in our raised garden, Ken and Z, and he told me I'm looking younger.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
I know, that's what I just heard him say. They want to know, so if you haven't seen, I'm now nicknamed Scarface. I had some squamous skin cancer that they had to remove and had to go pretty deep. And
does your face hurt?
This is a punishment for me. So for years,
it's killing me.
So for years, that's been my pun with my kids. If anything happened, I'd say, "Is your face hurt?" And I'd say, "It's killing me." It's my punishment after probably 35 years of picking on people about that. So my daughter Mary was the first one to get me.
What you sow, you will reap.
Yeah. So, but I've got a lot of, they found some other pre-cancer spots that they have to take care of, but this was the most significant.
His scar is looking really good,
Yeah, look
and
at
I
that.
believe
Not
that's
bad.
from fasting.
Yes.
Because I have a scar here from my thyroid surgery many, many years ago, and it used to be raised and really bumpy, but since I started fasting and not long after, it got smooth and a lot more faint.
That was my point of discussion for people. I used to say, if she doesn't obey me, it's going to give her some risks. But anyhow, and then next picture you're going to show.
I didn't obey.
You did.
Oh, yeah.
Next picture, you wanted to tell them about the next picture from 2 years ago?
Sure, someone's knocking at the door, so we'll be right back.
All right, we're back. There is my handyman, Ken and Z, looking over some stuff that needs to be done on the deck. So we left off with 2 years ago.
Loud.
Did I scream at you?
Yeah.
2 years ago? Oh.
Yeah, 2 years ago, we're going to put up a picture. You can see us there. This was in Jerusalem. Well, no, this was in Jericho. So I'm...
Joshua fit the battle of
Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho, and the fat come tumbling down. I lost. I said the fat.
That's a good one.
I know. I was 75 pounds heavier in that picture than I am now. Yep. Yay! That was 2 years ago, and some of that I didn't lose fasting. I lost because I was really sick.
And I lost it from that point about 67, 68 pounds. And likewise, I was not in the best of frames. And most of the time I spent walking around Israel with a cane.
Beat me with it. Not
as
really.
a result of my still recovering from my past stroke. But we just wanted to give you some encouragement. We've gained a whole lot of new subscribers.
Yeah, we're at 163 now. We're shooting for 175. So y'all, please share us and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. I'm trying to answer them all. So, and if you have any suggestions for a show that we can do, we'd love to have some suggestions.
Now, in the last video, I can't remember, have I talked about my eyes yet? I don't remember from the other
Yes,
video.
you talked about he talked about his eyes.
So I'm now into week 3, and I still have not been wearing any contacts. This just amazes me. We've done some research, and there are pure indicators or clear indicators in stories of individuals whose eyesight have recovered due to the intermittent fasting.
Yeah,
and
that happened to me.
Yeah, I know.
I still need my reading glasses.
It may sound crazy, but like I said, 30 plus years of wearing glasses or contacts, primarily contacts. And as I mentioned, each year, each January, I'd go in and my sight would get worse, to include this past January. So we're just talking 4 months ago. It was the worst decline in recent years, only to turn around within months. I'm not
But
wearing.
you also have decreased your insulin 3 or 4 times,
Yes.
and I wonder if that could be
Combination.
have something to do with it. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
my
not
glucose
I'm not a
level.
doctor. I don't know.
Yep, my glucose level. I just had more testing this week. Has dropped to 84, so I am right in the middle of the normal range, and so I continue to cut
Never
back.
be normal.
Abby normal. You can just call me Abby normal.
Yeah, there you go.
But continuing to reduce the amount of my insulin. So I'm right now just doing. I was doing 2 types. A daily controlled insulin called Semglee in the morning and the evening, and then Humalog, which is after each meal. So I'm not doing the daily ones right now. I'm just doing the Humalog meal ones,
That
which I
means
don't.
she's chasing
Yeah,
rabbits.
which I'm not chasing rabbits.
Yeah, we
I'm
were talking. This isn't one about
my eyesight.
No, it's not.
Okay, so what else we're going to talk about?
We
then?
just wanted to encourage people, if you're having, if you're, don't get tired, just keep going. Just keep doing, because your body keeps changing. And I have slowed way down, but I'm still seeing changes. For example, I'm heavier than I was before, but I can wear a smaller size pant.
Before what? When you clarify that.
10 years ago, I lost 100 pounds. So, long story, I gained it back, but I'm never going to gain it back now because I don't ever plan to quit fasting. It's so easy. It's the simplest thing we've ever done.
And feeling better. Are we going to tell them what's coming up in May?
What's coming up in May?
What did you buy? The box?
Oh, no,
We're not going to tell them yet?
Well, we can tell them, but
No,
they're not going to get to see it.
Yeah. So Carol went and bought a lockbox, and so she came up with this idea. We both have talked about it before. We both have struggled with sugar, sugary substance. So we've decided that in the month of May that we are going sugar-free.
Right, no added sugar.
No
so
added
we can
sugar.
have fruit. But
Yeah, we'll do fruit, anything with
probably have a lot of
natural
fruit,
sugar, but we are putting away in a lockbox anything that has sugar in it.
Yeah.
Anything and everything. And then tell them what you're doing with the key.
No, you have to come back and watch and see what I do with the key. I'm not telling.
You know,
I don't want to give it all away.
does it have anything to do with swallowing and waiting for it to come out later? No, that's not it.
Oh, that's gross. I'll leave it to you to always be gross.
That's it up.
Yeah. But anyway, we just wanted to hop on here and encourage y'all to keep going. Even if it slows down, there are changes happening and you're more healthy than you were. You really are.
Yep, absolutely.
And if you haven't started fasting yet, I really encourage you to get Jen's book, Fast, Feast, Repeat, Jen Stevens, or Delay, Don't Deny. I actually prefer Fast, Feast, Repeat because it's more comprehensive on the subject of fasting.
And both those books are by Jen Stevens.
Yeah.
And you can get it in a physical book form or also audiobook.
And also Dr. Jason Fung's book, The Obesity Code, which is, it's kind of sciencey.
Yeah.
We did better listening to it than actually reading it, though I did buy the book later so I could refer back to it. But those are some really good books.
Should we tell them the one that we just listened to? We just went to Mississippi for Easter weekend.
We told them what we were listening
We
to.
did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We're on the road again. On the road again. Can't wait to get back on the road again. I like that, how you did that in the last video.
You did? Thank you.
Yeah.
That was kind of you.
She does all I do all the talking, and she does all the
editing and all the goof ups, but it's okay. I'm learning.
all the graphics.
All that stuff, yeah. So we want y'all to keep on fasting and leave us a comment, and please subscribe to our channel.
And please share with others so that we can get that 175. It's hard to believe that just I think about 2 months ago is when we were begging for 100, and then we shot past that pretty quickly, hit 150.
Right.
Here we are now looking for 175.
That's exciting.
Yep.
All right, y'all have a great weekend.
Until next time, I'm Michael.
And I'm still Carol.
And this is
What the Scale